Welcome back to T3. I'm your host, Mr. U. I'm in the house today solo. We're in mock draft season and the NFL draft is upon us, a little more than a month away. We're really excited about a lot regarding that. As a show, we're doing some new things, so we're really heavy into the draft this year. A lot of analysis, a lot of mock drafts, a lot of collaborations with other draft experts. So we're having a great time. On April 24th, please save the date, mark your calendars. Our show is going to be coming on at a special time, April 24th at 7:30 p.m. EST. It's going to be the first night of the NFL draft. The first round will be live that entire round. We'll have friends and family and collaborators and fellow podcasters in studio with us, as well as in the chat. So we're going to have a good group of folks with us. So we're excited about breaking down that first round and just having fun with it while it's going on live on our television set. So we're going to be having fun with that. Today, we're going to be doing a mock draft for the Indianapolis Colts. We've done about 11 so far. They're all on our social media platforms. And of course, you can find them very easily on our YouTube channel at They Call Me Mr. U, MISTAYU. Check it out. Give me your draft grades for our mocks. Let me know what you think about what we've done. But we're going with the Colts today. We're going to do 4 rounds for the Colts today, just because they have so many needs. And it really goes beyond what they say on their team site. They got tight end, safety, cornerback, linebacker, defensive end or edge, defensive tackle. And, of course, they got quarterback issues. You see what happened with Anthony Richardson last year. He lost his job. And, honestly, prospects are not good for him to get that job back. From what I'm seeing, he may have lost the confidence of the team and the organization. As a matter of fact, there was a point last season where he basically took himself out of a game, and I think that rubbed a lot of the team the wrong way. So he's basically fighting for his job. The only reason why he's still around right now is because he was such a high draft pick a few years ago. So he's kind of fighting for his job. So they're definitely going to be looking at quarterback at some point in this draft, I'm assuming, or via free agency. Free agency is probably a better route for them, but we'll see what they do. But we're going to go ahead and do 4 rounds for them. They got a lot of flux. They have the entire offensive line outside of left guard Quentin Nelson is basically a free agent or could be a cap casualty. So there's a lot going on there. So they have a lot of needs. So we see if we can try to help them out. So we can go, instead of 3 rounds, we're going 4 rounds today. See if we can try to help these guys get some help for their very, very rough situation. So thanks for your patience on this. We're going to go ahead and go into this draft and see if we can try to get these guys some help. Initially, I'm thinking about, because of where they pick 14th, I'm thinking about potentially getting Tyler Warren if he's available, tight end from Penn State. I mean, he's a stud. He had about 1,300 yards in his final college season, 8 touchdowns. He was fantastic. If we can get him, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm not taking this pick. I want to see if I can get Tyler Warren from Penn State, stud tight end. I think if he's available, the Colts could use him. So we'll be looking for that. There he is. Fantastic. I love it. All right, good. Things starting off really well. I'm looking at defensive back now because they have some real needs in this area. And as a matter of fact, they need a few things here. So I have the luxury of getting either the cornerback or defensive tackle. I'm going to reject this trade. 2026 is not going to help us out this year, so we're going to bypass that. And I got a couple of options. I got my guy from Michigan, Go Blue, Kenneth Grant. They need a strong defensive tackle on the other side. Honestly, this is somebody who I know fairly well, but the guys that they have, they're aging. Grover Stewart and DeForest Buckner, they're kind of getting up there. And I'm feeling as though they might want to go younger. So this might be a good move. Benjamin Morris is that cornerback. Fantastic there. We got Alante Ursary out of Minnesota at tackle. I'm going to go with Kenneth Grant. I think this is a solid pick here. Give him some stability on that defensive line. Some pass rushing ability because Kenneth Grant can do that. Solid tackler. I watched him a lot in Michigan during his career there. I don't have a bad word to say about it, but I think the coach will be happy with this pick. All right, I'm going to reject all of these trades. I'm not doing any of that. All right, so we already got a DT. I'm going to go ahead and move off of that, see if we can try to show some other areas. I like some of the things I'm seeing right now. I want to make sure we're taking care of the needs that the Colts have and not just me getting who I like. All right, so let's look at our defensive guys. I think I missed out on a lot of the guys that I probably could have gotten. I'll come back to this. I like Schlesinger out of UCLA. Strong side linebacker. I mean, he fits in here well because I think a lot of the guys that they have, they're kind of underproducing. Zaire Franklin's a name that he's been there for a while, but I think he can use some help. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Schlesinger here. I think he's going to be a stud young guy. He's fierce. He can move across the field, and he has enough speed to keep up with some of the wide receivers. I'm not going to say he has top speed or anything like that, but I think he's a good fit here. We're going to go ahead and roll with him. All right, so we only have, I believe, one more pick left at 116. It's going to be a tough one because we still got a lot of needs left. We still got O-line help, quarterback needs here because definitely something has to happen at quarterback too. This could be a huge reach for us. Ooh, I don't think I want to take that gamble. So I think they'll go ahead and address quarterback in free agency, which I think they will. Names like Darnold have been tossed around. He's actually a good fit at quarterback here, so I'll let them take care of that in free agency. Let's look at helping out more on this defense. They got a lot of needs still hanging out here. All right, so I am going to – we're not going to solve cornerback and safety here. Some of the guys that's already gone, I like them more. And I missed out on Billy Bowman with that last pick. So I am going to go ahead and help them out with David Walker, Central Arkansas. Solid player, man. He gives them some edge rushing ability. They actually need that big time on this Indy defense. We're going to go ahead and take him here and lock this draft down. First pick, we got Tyler Warren, stood out of Penn State, 1,233 yards, 8 touchdowns in his last year of his college career. Fantastic player. I think whoever's a quarterback in Indianapolis is going to love him. He's going to be a great security blanket. Kenneth Grant, my guy from Michigan, go blue, baby. Strong defensive tackle, man. Edge rushing ability, solid tackler, man. He's really smart. He doesn't get pushed around, so I like him there. Carson Schlesinger, I know a little bit about him. I mean, he's solid linebacker. He helped UCLA out a lot on their defense. Definitely able to cover a lot of that field. He can keep up with a lot of the wide receivers that I've been seeing, at least in his college career anyways. I don't know what his speed is, but I think he's going to help the Colts out regardless. And David Walker's going to round out their edge need out there at 116. I think this is good. Send me your mock draft grades. Let me know what you think about this. I think it went pretty good. I think the Colts are going to do really well. If I went 7 rounds, I probably could help them out with all of their needs, but did 4 rounds today. Let me know what you think. I'm excited about the results. So to hear back from you guys soon. Please hit us up on our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. It's not hard. Just hit subscribe. It's going to help us keep on putting out great content for you guys. And, of course, keep it locked into what we're doing now and into the future. Thanks for your support. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Looking forward to your mock grades.